nudes or them just being like overly sexual. And again, I'm Christian and I'm not about that stuff. I'm sorry. And so I'm just like, he starts getting really sexual and I'm like, okay, I know you want a relationship with me, but I don't really like that type of stuff. And he's like, yeah, but how are we going to be in a relationship if we're going to miss the romance part? Like, how are we going to do romance if you're so far away? I just feel like pictures would help. And I was like, so anyways, again, I should have seen this as a red flag, but I did see it as a red flag, actually. So I kind of pulled away my attention, but I should have, like, blocked him from there. But I think it was the fact that he was very sweet. He was. And he sent me $200. And I'm going to show y'all that receipt. But I was just like, okay, like, I don't like this. And I told him straight up, I said, hey, I don't really like that, like, talk. Because we haven't been talking enough for you to be, like, asking me questions like that. I feel like that's kind of weird. And he's like, okay, like, I understand. Boom. Hella respectful when I asked. And I cannot tell you why, but for whatever reason, I ask him probably every week, is my age okay? Because even though he is older than me and he seems mature, I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, I just was getting off vibes. Again, I was getting like a weird gut feeling that something just did not seem right. Like something was off completely. Okay, actually, I was wrong. I looked at the timeline because I have our text. We actually talked for like 2 months, 2.5 months, actually. But anyways, so, again, I'm going to say like 2 weeks after he sends me the $200, he's like, can I send you more money? Do you need help with anything? And I'm like, no, that's okay again. He keeps asking, and he's like, Bella, like, I told you I'm going to take care of you. Boom, Cash Apps me $200 like that. For a total of $400 so far within 3 weeks. Again, I'm like, okay. In my head, I'm like, wait, maybe he really does like me because why is he sending me money? Like, and he has money. I know he does. But he's sending me money like it's nothing. Which I thought was insane. Like, he literally just sending me money like it's nothing. And he's like, I'm going to take care of you. And then he starts asking me, he's like, can we plan our trip? And mind you, at this point, I've already been on FaceTime with him while he was doing like work, so I know what he looks like, I know what he sounds like, I've seen him, we've talked, so I know he's a real person. I know I'm not about to get catfished. Like, I know he's real. I have his number. The Cash App he sent me was his name on Snap, so I'm like, okay, he's a real dude. Like, I know he is. But then he starts keep asking about the vacation, and then at this point he starts asking again for nudes, and I'm like, no. And he's like, well, I have a surprise for you.